got a good AFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Condors of Buenos Aires taking on the Denver Broncos. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now it's Wilson. Left side, it's complete. And now look at this. Big gain by Butler. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10. Mims in motion left. Second and 10 now. Wilson. And it's incomplete.
You getting bailed. That's 2 touchdowns, bro. What the fuck?
Somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Not a great start, dropping his
Oh, what a start to this game, man. Jesus.
Last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
That's 2 free ones.
On the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again here. Wilson. A pass for
Pick, bro. And then the pick. I mean, yeah. GG, bro. This is going to be one of those Madden games.
At his own 13-yard line.
That's crazy.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. Down the sideline he goes.
And then a one-play fucking flat route. Come on, man. I'm about to quit already. That's so troll.
And the Condors will strike first here.
That is so fucking troll.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And they're going to call holding 20 minutes after the pass the line. Yeah. I'm getting fucked. I'm about to get fucked this whole game.
Now it's Wilson. On the move past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
What a play, man.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson. And that is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him at this spot.
So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. In motion goes the tight end. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. This one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw again is Wilson.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
1st down, condors.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buenos Aires first down.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And there's certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders out in the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Wilson will throw again. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Into the hands of Flowers. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Schwartz. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now it's Jackson. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jackson will throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Condors will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Washington now brings this out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On second down, Wilson.
Looks to the sideline and has Mims who makes the catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And this one complete again to Mims. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted.
Is that your linebacker?
And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will.
Wait, who was that? Oh, that was Marlon Humphrey. Okay, there we go.
So 2 quarters down.
He was beat by about 15 steps and recovered from it.
After the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. His throw incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage has already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Now second and 9.
Hey, alert!
Wilson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. From the 47, it's second and 5. Mims in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He completes this to Sutton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
In motion comes the tight end left. On first down, Wilson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 32 on the play. Williams. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Broncos are back within a score. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
Wilson going to throw for it. That's caught at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they're always posted in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare. As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Condors will add to their fourth quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Washington now brings this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
This is just not. This is like watching paint dry. Oh, what are we doing?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. There's Wilson to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. From the shotgun, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. To throw again is Wilson. He'll air this one out from Mims. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Is that even a play?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mims in motion left.
Put some points on the scoreboard. You gotta make a play here. Hey, you won it. You throw it. It don't matter. They can't stop us.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
A good job.
We're going to go out on fucking Russell Wilson inaccurates.
So
That's going to be the end of the game.
And end up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held.
Just
it
no
goes
shot.
incomplete.
No shot.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
And he drops it. GG, bro. Unreal. Unfucking real, bro. Completely lost the game on drop catches and fucking inaccurates. It's unreal. Missed at least 5 fucking touchdowns on fucking drop catches and inaccurates. Literally 5.
As they hope to capture a spot in the divisional
fucking
round next
unplayable.
weekend. They'll throw left side to start out. That's complete. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
First down, here's Mitchell. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Another run with Mitchell. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.